Hi, it's Ned again, and this is my segment on after I had my stitches taken out regarding my Monroe piercing. Today is April 18th, 2013. I had the procedure done on March 5th, 2013, and about a week later on the 12th I had my stitches removed. So it's been a little over a month since I've had my stitches removed, and what you see here basically is what it looks like a month after, and you see a lot of redness. If you've ever had stitches before or any type of injury, you know that the area stays red for quite a while. It's not going to turn back to my natural skin color until it's completely healed. I don't see my dermatologist for another month, so I believe that's going to be close to around the time that it is closest to its finished healing process. What I'd like to share is that before, when I had the Monroe hole still in my face, I had a lot of skin thickness around the hole in the tunnel. When I went like that with my tongue, you could actually see it pop out right here. And that is completely gone. And so basically what I'm going to end up with is, once this turns back into a natural skin color, is basically either a little line scar, which is going to look maybe like a little bit of a wrinkle, or maybe a little bit of a pitted scar. Now if that happens, what I'm going to do is probably have a little bit of filler put in it, which is not a big deal, not very expensive. You know, I've done some research, and a lot of people end up having filler put in because you put a hole in your face, you're going to end up with a scar. Most likely it will end up as a little bit of a pitted scar or a wrinkle, and so if you want to not completely, but almost make that diminish, you may have to use some fillers. But so far I'm pretty happy, because at my age, you know, I do a lot of chemical peels, and you know, they would have to go around it. You don't want to get chemical peel in a hole that's in your face because that can make it larger. I was getting my makeup in it. To me, it was just much more pronounced. And as soon as this turns into a skin color scar, it is not going to be that bad at all, so I don't regret it. But the reason I've made this video is to hopefully prevent people from considering getting the Monroe piercing, or if they've had the Monroe piercing and they don't like it anymore and they want to get it taken out, they can see what it looks like, and what procedure you can have done to take it out, take the scar, or remove the scar rather, sorry. And so what I've had to do is, after you have the stitches out, you need to use the highest quality sunblock that you can. I use a Bagi sunblock, which is SPF 50, and it has, I forgot the name of the material, I apologize, but it has sun reflecting elements in it that helps, it's like one of the best protectants you can use, and I could put that on, I'll put that on the comments what exactly I use. You can also get the Neutrogena for your face, which has Helioplex in it, and Helioplex is pretty good. But I use a Bagi on my face. I use a system that's $350, just because of the age that I am, and it helps resurface your skin, and I'm really into taking care of my skin. Especially, like I'd said before, you know, I'm going to be 40 in a blink of an eye, and you know, I'm trying to take good care of my skin because I've had a lot of sun damage from being in the sun when I was younger, and I'm trying to reverse those effects. So basically, at this point right now, I've used a lot of sunblock. The dermatologist did not recommend that I use Mederma while it was healing. He said a month after my stitches, which was just a couple days ago, I could start using Abaji over the scar area. But for me, it's still so red, it hasn't healed. So I'm not doing that. I go around my scar with my Abaji. My Abaji system also bleaches the face, so if there is any discoloration later, that's going to help it. But I've been using pure vitamin E oil every day and massaging it every day. The massage kind of helps the tissue. It motivates the tissue to heal. And so what you want to do is constantly massage it, and I've used vitamin E, and as of probably a couple days ago, I did start using the Mederma on it, and I'm massaging it. And using the Mederma, actually I do notice a lot more tingling and a lot more sensation there, so I'm wondering if the Mederma is actually helping it heal more. So anyway, my whole purpose of this video was to share with everyone, you know, how you can remove your scar if you've had a facial piercing, a Monroe, and hopefully if you're considering getting a Monroe, maybe this will help change your mind on not getting a Monroe. The scar really isn't that big of a deal, but it is. I did not want to live with a hole in my face. So this is not the final video that I'm going to do on it. I will do some other videos when the discoloration has gone away, and if I decide to do some fillers. So I will make sure to upload that where you can find it easily. So if you have any comments, questions, please feel free to email me or leave me a comment. And this is the last video I'm going to make now for a couple months, and hopefully I have helped somebody out there decide either not to get the Monroe or decide that they want to have their scar removed or take their Monroe out, because the longer you have it in, the more damage you do. Like I said, if you've just had your Monroe done, I would take it out because it can heal right up. You're going to prevent that skin tunnel from happening. So just say no to piercing your face. I don't know. I just think it's tacky when you're my age, and it's just inappropriate. But there's a lot of other people out there who think otherwise, and I'm one of those people, like I said in the previous videos that I had made, who don't like anything permanent on me. So this was definitely a mistake and a lesson, and I hope I can help somebody out there who not to make that decision. So anyway, please feel free to leave me a comment. And again, today is April 18th, 2013, and I will make another video in a couple months. Thank you.